8 qualities of a high-value man. When it comes to relationships, most people want to find someone they can trust and rely on. Someone who is strong and capable, someone of high value. But what exactly makes a man high value? And how can you become that man yourself? In this video, we will discuss the top traits of a high-value man and what sets them apart from the rest. A high-value man is the epitome of masculinity, leadership, charm, and sophistication. He is a man of means and influence, loved by women, revered by men, and moves gallantly through the challenges of life with courage and pride. You get the picture, right? Who is a high-value male? A high-value man is one who is making significant progress in every part of his life. Instead of being lost at sea, he's the guy captaining a whole damn ship and conquering new land wherever he goes. Physically, he is well. Mentally, he is well. Financially, he is well. Spiritually, if he should be a believer, he is well. Put simply, a high-value man is the version of ourselves we all strive to be in our journal. When you were growing up, this was the archetypal man you looked up to, the one you sought to grow into. Before we continue on this very interesting topic, I will ask you to quickly subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any new updates from us. One of the biggest issues I get from guys is that they get stuck in their head and get overwhelmed by thoughts of how do I be a high-value man? Ready to upgrade yourself? I've got you. Here are the core characteristics that high-value men have and to get you moving, how to start cultivating each of them. So, are you working towards becoming the best version of yourself? Be really honest. It's a hard pill to swallow, but the first step toward creating any meaningful change. Chances are you've fallen victim to the comfort, easy pleasures, and safe life that the masses of men succumb to and are not the high-value man you aspired to be. Honestly, few men are, and the first step toward becoming one is accepting the cold, hard truth. You've got some growing to do, and that's all a part of the journey of life. It's never too late to grow. Without further delay, let's dive in and see what a high-quality man is really about. 1. High self-esteem. This doesn't mean the high-value man is a show-off. Having high self-esteem means that he stands up for himself, is aware of what he needs, and has positive self-talk. Of course, do not confuse self-esteem with egotism. A high-value man stands his ground and never shows signs of self-absorption. He's employed on himself and is self-sufficient, never reckoning on somebody else to extend their confidence. You don't have to be Don Draper to have confidence in yourself. High self-esteem has been linked to better physical health and potentially happiness. 2. He is driven. When a person embraces a purpose, he's simply driven through life. The high-value man is driven by success, family, or personal ambitions, which means he has found his purpose in life and isn't afraid to mention it. Of course, the high-value man has leadership qualities and is prepared to steer his team to pursue their goal. This is therefore no doubt a very important virtue of a high-value man. 3. Emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence varies from person to person and consists of traits like perception, social awareness, self, and relationship management. All of these traits are extraordinarily vital in an exceedingly high-value man's life, and not simply because he desires to make a relationship. On the contrary, these traits create him to the person he aspires to be and helps him make brilliant decisions in life. Being emotionally intelligent helps to gain new partners and, however, conjointly creating new bonds with friends, colleagues, and superiors. The high-value man possesses emotional intelligence and is aware of what to mention and when to mention it. 4. He is secure. Security with a man doesn't just mean finances. Of course, a high-value man is financially independent and knows how to provide. On the contrary, the safety I'm talking about is emotional. High-value men don't feel insecure about their defects or areas of weakness. Rather, they work on themselves daily, not to impress, but to meet set goals. High-value men feel pretty secured in any form of relationship they're in, whether love affairs, family, or business. This is clearly a very important trait of a high-value man. Men who need others' approval to feel valued are weak men because it stifles the man's ability to own his personal power, speak his truth, and get his own needs met. You cannot respect a man who is incapable of showing up for himself, therefore his value is decreased. This is the typical nice guy behavior that reduces a man's ability to be attractive and desired by others. Realize that you determine your value, you love yourself, and you accept yourself first. Do not hand over your power to others who will only think less of you when you do. 5. He has a good sense of humor. It's a cliche for a reason. Women love men with a good sense of humor. You can have fun, be playful and humorous at times. Being an overly serious goal seeker often pushes people away that you are hoping to attract. People care more about how you make them feel, not how much you make, what you drive or bench. Nobody wants to spend their time around someone who takes life too seriously. Sure, it pays to be driven and care about the things that matter. But if you're the kind of man who gets stressed and down in the dumps about every minor inconvenience and falls into a negative victim mentality, it's time to snap out of it. While some men are naturally hilarious, the rest of us mere mortals have to work to see the lighter side of life. Maybe your parents were pessimists. Maybe you had a tough upbringing. Maybe, just maybe, life has beaten you down so hard that you struggle to crack a smile, let alone muster the energy for a full-on belly laugh. Okay, it happens. However, you can always change your perspective. Working on having a lighter and more jovial outlook on life could improve all aspects of your lifestyle. You don't have to be the life and soul of the party, but cheering up now and then and blowing off steam is essential for human connection. 6. He takes responsibility. Taking responsibility starts with your own life first and foremost. You take responsibility for your current station in life and for where you want to go. Great leadership is an extension of this principle. Great leadership rests on responsibility and a sense of ownership. It's the responsibility of taking care not just for oneself, but for those around, and the feeling that you can help your group with your leadership. This is also the best and healthier way to be a leader in your relationship, which in turn is the healthiest of also maintaining attraction and, as a side consequence, control. 7. He takes care of himself. Driven men with a purpose look at themselves as if they were machines, and they have the mindset that the more they take care of the machine, the farther they will go. Everyone judges the book also from its cover, so you also need to take care of that book cover. High-quality men are like a high-quality wine. You meet them today and they're good. You stick with them and tomorrow they're very good. You stick with them until the day after tomorrow and they're great. 8. Growth mindset. Fixed mindset people believe their qualities are set at birth and carved in stone. You are who you are, and there isn't much you can do about it. People with a fixed mindset shy away from challenges because losing means they're bad, and that would hurt their ego. These people are highly outcome dependent, and when they fail, they make a lot of excuses because they feel the need to cover up their lack. It's difficult having open discussions and honest feedback with fixed mindset men because they are always guarded and take things very personally. Growth mindset people believe they can learn and grow. They seek learning and growth opportunities because failing does not define them. On the contrary, failing is the only way they can improve. Men with a growth mindset move forward in their lives, are open to feedback and criticism, and are generally happier and more pleasant people to be around. There you have it. Those are the qualities of a high-value man. The big question is, are you a high-value man? If not, work on acquiring these qualities and see your life change before your very own eyes. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new updates from us.